What up, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. Welcome back to another Salvajee Speaks. So this is going to be one of those Salvajee Speaks where I just give you guys the straight up fire and I just tell you guys what it is that's on my mind. With that said, this Salvajee Speaks might be a little hard to comprehend, but guys, bear with me because I'm going to be telling you guys why anything in the world is possible and why there's no such thing as impossible. Like, impossible is just a word made up by people with small minds. Impossible was just a word made up by people who gave up on their dreams. Impossible is a word that's fake. And as you guys know, a couple of Salvajee Speaks ago, like a year ago, I made a Salvajee Speaks on pretty much why I deleted the word impossible and fail from my mind, okay, and why I don't really consider those words a part of my vocabulary. Listen, guys, if something is possible, right, if there's a possibility of you doing something, then that means it's possible. And let me tell you guys something, numbers are infinite. Look, man, I'm not a huge math guy, but if there's one thing I have learned from math, right, is that numbers are infinite and math is the only quote-unquote truth in the world, because apparently 1 plus 1 equals 2 and 1 plus 1 will always equals 2, right? Like, that's what I learned in math. I don't know if I'm wrong or if I'm right, because I was always bad at math, but if there's two things I've learned from math, is that numbers are infinite and 1 plus 1 equals 2, which means that math is pretty much the truthest form that there is in the world. So what does this mean? Guys, anything is possible. There's no such thing as impossible, because there's always going to be a possibility of you achieving that specific thing. And if there's a possibility, then that means it's possible. Okay? It might be 1 in 10 to the quintillion of billions and trillions and trillions and trillions to the 586,000 power. Like, that might be the possibility. 1 in pretty much the number that I just said. But guess what? It's still possible because the possibility is there. Okay, guys, and on top of all that, I also want you guys to know that we live in a world where sometimes you just really can't control the outcomes. For example, I had a friend of mine comment on the Salvajee Speaks that I made yesterday about the chances of winning the lottery. Your chances of winning the lottery 2 times in a lifetime. Well, my dad won the lottery 2 times in a lifetime. You know, he won the lottery 1 time, he got $7. He won the lottery a second time, that is $5. Okay, but let's say that he's talking about the lottery pretty much winning it as in a lot of money. The reality is your chances of winning the lottery twice in a lifetime, or maybe 100 times in a lifetime, it's very possible. Why? Because there is a possibility of that happening. On top of all that, like I said, sometimes we aren't really in control of the things that are happening in the world. Look, you never know, man. Maybe a super crazy alien race comes into the world and then tells America, listen, this motherfucker needs to win the lottery every single time because we say so, and if not, we're going to explode the entire Earth. And next thing you know, he's winning the lottery for the entire Earth. You see, guys, if there is a possibility, that means it is possible. And guess what? There is always a possibility. Therefore, I just proved to you guys that the word impossible, it's fucking fake. Everything is fucking possible in the world, guys. Okay, there's no such thing as impossible. Everything is possible. If you guys enjoyed this Salvajee Speaks, feel free to drop it a like. Feel free to subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel. More Salvajee Speaks in the description below in the Salvajee Speaks playlist, as well as short quotes of big meanings also in the description below. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop it a like. Subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel. I said that already. Peace out. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.